You're tired, aren't you? Tired of trying so hard and still feeling like nothing is moving. You chase, you push, you overthink, and somehow, the more you want something, the more it slips away from you. It's almost humiliating, right? Watching people get what you've been fighting for, without even trying, and deep down, there's this quiet thought you don't say out loud. Maybe something's wrong with me, but here's the truth nobody tells you. It's not that you're not trying enough, it's that you're trying too hard. There's something strange about life, something you only start to understand when you finally get tired of forcing everything. The moment you let go, the moment you stop gripping so tightly, things start to move, not because of luck, not because of magic, but because of how life actually works underneath all the noise in your head. When you need something too much, your whole energy changes. You become tense, restless, almost desperate without even realizing it. And that tension, it blocks everything. It's like trying to catch water with your fists. The harder you squeeze, the faster it slips away. Think about it. Every time you were desperate for something, love, success, answers, you pushed harder, and somehow it just kept drifting further away. But then, something happens. You get tired, you stop caring as much, you say, whatever, it is what it is. And suddenly, things start showing up, doors open, people appear, opportunities find you. That's not coincidence. That's what happens when you stop operating from fear and start moving from trust. Because needing something says, I don't have it, and I don't believe I ever will. But letting go says I'm already okay, and if it comes, good. If not, I'm still whole. And that small shift changes everything. Most people think letting go means giving up. It doesn't. It means stepping out of your own way long enough for life to finally work with you instead of against you. Because when you try to control everything, you're moving from fear that it won't happen, fear that you're not enough, fear that if you stop, everything will fall apart. But that's the trap. Life doesn't respond to force, it responds to flow. Think about the best things that ever happened to you. The friendships that actually lasted. You didn't force them. The opportunities that changed your life. You didn't beg for them. The moments that made you feel alive. You didn't plan them. They just happened. Because you were present. Because you weren't squeezing life so tightly you couldn't breathe. That's when it's magnetic. Not when you're desperate, not when you're chasing, but when you're at peace with yourself. And here's something most people don't realize. The more you chase certainty, the more chaos you actually create. Because when you need everything to make sense right now, you close yourself off from better paths you can't even see yet. Life is always working on something bigger than your current plan. But if you're stuck on one outcome, one timeline, you become blind to everything else trying to reach you. You've seen it before. Something falls apart, and you panic. You think it's the worst thing that could happen. And then months later, you realize it was exactly what you needed. That's not luck. That's life answering your deeper needs, not your surface fears. The more you loosen your grip, the more space you create for something better to enter. And trust. Trust isn't passive. It's powerful. It means you still show up. You still move forward. But you're not dragging fear behind you like a chain. And when you live like that, something shifts. People feel it. Opportunities feel it. You stop chasing, and things start coming to you. Because the energy of trust is not frantic, it's magnetic. But let's be real for a second. Most people don't trust life, not because they can't, but because they've been trained not to. From a young age, you're taught to expect the worst, to prepare for failure, to protect yourself from disappointment. So trusting feels dangerous. It feels like standing on the edge of a cliff with nothing to hold on to. But here's the truth. You were always on that edge. Life was never controllable. All the overthinking, all the planning, all the anxiety, it only gave you the illusion of control. Real peace comes from something else. Not controlling the ocean, but learning how to move with it. When you trust life, you don't stop caring about your goals. You just stop suffocating them. You stop trying to force everything into your timeline, and you realize something powerful. What's meant for you isn't fragile, It doesn't need you to choke it with pressure. It needs you to meet it with open hands, not clenched fists. Right now, everything you're trying to force, everything you're chasing, you might actually be pushing it away. And the moment you relax, the moment you breathe, the moment you say, I trust life, things begin to move faster, but softer, easier, but stronger, because you're no longer standing in your own way. And maybe that's what you needed to hear today, not to try harder, not to control more, but to finally let go a little. If this hit you, if you feel like you're done living in that constant pressure, just drop a line in the comments. Let's see who's ready to move differently, quiet, calm, certain, because your next chapter doesn't start with more chasing. It starts with trust.